Hey all, welcome to the channel. Finished getting the new rear bumper and tire carrier installed. And today, in this video, we're going to go over initial assessment. We'll cover what I do like about it, what I don't like about it, and what I think I'm going to need to change on it. Which is unfortunate, considering I just bought it. But, let's do it. So, go ahead and start with some of the things I do like about it. I like the way it looks. Looks good with the spare tire on it. I like the table. Swing out tire carrier itself is pretty beefy. No qualms with the way it's put together or designed. Locking mechanism's nice. I think it's a nice addition to Rojo. Now, some things I don't do. Now, some things I don't like about it. When it comes to putting it together, the instructions kind of suck. For example, it tells you need just a regular 16 and 10 millimeter and 19 millimeter open end wrench. I can tell you that if you try to put this together with just a regular basic open end wrench, you'll be pulling your hair out. My suggestion is you get you some crow's foot wrenches, and this will save you a lot of time and a lot of headache. Promise. All right. Next thing I don't like about it, and this is sort of a piddly thing, are the bolts that hold the table to the tire carrier are about a ½ inch too long, or a centimeter too long. It's in metric. So yeah, those could be a little shorter. I'll probably end up cutting those back so they're not rubbing on my spare tire when it's mounted on here. The other thing I don't like about it is there is no Zerk fitting in the cylinder for your bearings. So if you watch the install video, I greased them up pretty good, put everything in here. However, I will probably drill this out and install a Zerk fitting so I can stay on top of those and keep those nice and greased. The next thing I don't like is that the tire carrier does not sit up against the stopper. It's right there, it's a little rubber stopper. It does not sit against that. So I'll probably pull that off and get a couple pieces, I don't know, one or two, however many I need. I got some ABS plastic, I'll cut it down to fit, and I'll get those in there. So that sits right up against there to eliminate forward and backward movement on that latch. What I also don't like is that all the weight of the tire carrier when closed is on this pin. You can't see it here, but it's the pin that latches to keep this closed. That's a lot of weight on it in the latch to support while you're off-road, and this thing's bumping around. You got the tire up here and everything. So what I'll most likely do is, again, with some of the ABS I have, cut some pieces, glue them together to get the right height, and then those will be glued to the bumper so that the carrier actually sits on something rather than just that latch pin when it's closed. The next thing, and probably my biggest gripe with the bumper, it's pretty much the same gripe I had with the other bumper. And that is how much it flexes when the tire carrier is open. So, no spare tire on here. Go ahead and open it up. Mind you, a 33 1250 mounted on a 15 by 10 inch steel wheel weighs roughly 90 pounds. Now, I'm going to press in the center top of this, which is about where the spare tire would be, and just check the flex out in the bumper. I'm not putting 90 pounds of pressure on this carrier. Move a little further out and put pressure on the other end of the carrier. You can see the flex there too, even more so. So, there you have it. Quick overview of the Hooke Road rear bumper and tire carrier for the Jeep XJ. In an upcoming video, I will go over how I plan to fix that twist and deflection in the bumper with the weight on the tire carrier. It's just the 33 and I get that much flex. I can't put another 80 pounds of jerry cans on there. So that's got to be addressed. That's all I have for now. Like, subscribe. Thanks for stopping by. Until next time.